This is gonna be out of order, but before we run out of this beautiful view, I just wanted to say good morning and welcome to Rooftop Rambles on location at one of my absolute favorite, most beautiful spots on the island that my sister took me to and that I love and consider an absolute treasure here at the end of Hawaiian beaches. Good morning. I'm so excited because not only were we lucky enough to arrive and get my absolute favorite spot before someone else beat us out here. I don't know if you can see, but the beautiful crescent moon is still out. And it's almost time that the sun is going to be rising, so we will be able to be out here when that occurs. Just thought I'd show you the beautiful ocean prior to that. And then maybe I'll talk a little bit before the sun comes up so that we can watch it together when it does. So while I'm never quite sure what I want to talk about, I think that when I think about this spot, it reminds me of how much beauty exists every single day that's right at our fingertips. And to me, I like to think of them as constants, the constants in life. The things that don't require anything in order to be there for us. Like this absolutely beautiful spot, like the moon that's still up here that I showed you a minute ago, that the sun that is guaranteed to rise no matter how hard the previous day was, no matter how tired he might be, he's gonna show up every single day and warm us and light our path and do all of those things. And sometimes we take it for granted, but maybe we shouldn't. Appreciate the moon and the sun and this beautiful ocean that's here all the time to appreciate. Sorry, I always feel like this incredible need to take a beauty break, because if I were you and this was behind me or anybody else who was talking, I would be like, I want to see that gorgeous ocean behind you. Stop talking and show me. So I wanted to stop talking and show you. The sun should be coming out soon, and then we'll be able to watch it together. But seriously, look at these colors. I can't stop showing you. Doesn't it look like the most beautiful painting you've ever seen? With those pastels, and look at those heavens. I often say that I think that I live on the most beautiful place in the earth, or on the earth. But no matter where I've lived, there were always places like this, maybe very different in landscape, but just beautiful trails or mountains, oceans, architecture. No matter where you are, whether it's the concrete jungle or a tropical rainforest, Rocky Mountains, whatever it may be, I know there are places like this that are free to just go and behold. And you need to ask yourself, am I appreciating it while I still have eyes to behold? While I still have a body to explore things? While I still have the creativity and gratitude and appreciation to still be mesmerized, to still recognize magic and wonder and breathtaking, exceptional beauty where it exists. To not wait until it's gone, to try to conjure up its memory, but to behold it right in the moment and to say thank you. Thank you for rising for me today. Thank you for being beautiful and asking nothing in return. Thank you for being dependable, reliable, a constant in my life. That's what I'm trying to do today and every day as much as humanly possible, is to just say thank you, to stop searching for all of the things that are out there somewhere and for all of the things that are elusive, undependable, finicky. Why do we always care so much about everything and everyone who, I don't know. I like that saying that says, don't make someone a priority that treats you like an option or something like that. But I think it's so true. Why is it that scarcity always ends up making things more attractive? Like maybe people don't appreciate this, people who live here, because it's free and because they can come at any time and appreciate it. But I bet you anything, if they had to get on a plane and pay a lot of money for something that was even half as beautiful and wonderful as this, they would be all excited. Perhaps they couldn't sleep. They'd be rushing and brimming with excitement to share this with everybody and say, look what I did today. Look what I got to see. Look who I'm with. Because it's not something that happens every day, but maybe the things that happen every day or have the possibility of accessing every day, maybe they are the things that matter most and are most beautiful, and the very things that we shouldn't take for granted ever, ever, ever. I was trying to think if there was anything else enlightening that I could think of saying about the constants and the things that we should remember to be grateful for. And I guess I would just say absolutely everything. For far too long, I spent my whole life just tearing myself apart, wondering anytime something went wrong, just wondering what was lacking in me that allowed something to be that way. Where did I fall short? And it's never about that. The things, the most beautiful things in your life and the most precious people, they don't need you to do anything, to be anything more than you already are, just by waking up and rolling out of bed in your worst moments, in your least entertaining moments. You're just fine. They will still spread their arms and say, "Come here, baby," just like my mom used to. They'll still look at you and smile and be so happy that you're at their doorstep or that your phone number is appearing on the screen. They won't tell you they're too busy. They don't have time for you. They won't brush you off. Those aren't the people. Those aren't the ones that are for you. Look for those constants that you take for granted. We all do. The amazing people who love us unconditionally and always. They're right there waiting for you. They are, and this is. Don't take it for granted. Recognize, research, think back. Who's there for you? Who loves you? Who would it be impossible to replace? Well, I talked for a very long time and the sun is not up yet, but I'm absolutely gonna show it to you when it does rise. And it's gonna be so beautiful like it always is. And I hope that you love it. And I hope that you will try to make a list of the constants in your life, people, places, things, experiences, and decide which ones are worth giving a lot of your time and attention to. But I hope that you enjoyed this time together, and I hope that you have a beautiful day recognizing, cataloging, and appreciating the thousands of things that exist in your life and in everyone's life every single day, the small magical moments and the people smiling at you, watching you, appreciating you every single day, and deciding to focus on all that is plentiful and beautiful in your life and not what is possibly considered as lacking. Those things aren't really what matters. What matters is living in a space of appreciation, gratitude, and surplus, and not having a deficit mentality. And there's the sun in full glory now. the waves making their appearance, everything alive.